man.
Okay, I'm taking the points and condenser out of this 1968 Chevrolet 4-wheel drive K10 long bed with a 292 6-cylinder we bought and one running. So which I discovered didn't have any spark, and we've checked a bunch of coils, and so I took one out of a wagon to make sure it's not the coil, because we've noticed they've done some work to it. So we are going to change the points in there and a new condenser. Oh, I have the right tool. I'll be back. We got the 5/16 on there. All the screws in there. You pop the condenser wire out. And the negative wire from the coil out. The other side. And then now we take our handy dandy screwdriver, pull points. This little screw right here. Make sure I don't drop the screw. That'd suck. Okay. And the points are out. Here's what they look like. All burned up. Yeah, see all the black in there? They're all burnt up. So it has a video about warning about the grease to put on the points. Just a little piece right here. Gotta go on the points in that direction and that way. And it says warning, warranty is voided, blah blah blah. And it says Missa El Grande and then Advertisio. So give it in 3 languages in case you can't read the first one. Just like the video said, or the one, excuse me, on the warning on said. All right. I always put a little bit on the block. A little, or I'm not in a big hurry otherwise. Don't take much lube. Oh, nice. Got it on there just right. So this thing's slotted, so when we put it in there, we're going to put the screw in there to hold it, and then we're going to move it back and forth with a feeler gauge. It might be hard to show once we get it down in there, and what it does, it creates the distance between the points, like that. And find our spot with our screw. There's a little pin it sits in, so it rotates evenly like that in the back here. And it rotates back and forth. It's bottomed out right now. I'm gonna guess right about there. Torque it to specs. Click, click. Some condenser. They say you're supposed to do them at the same time because they can go bad, I guess. I don't know. This is what I've been told for freaking 4 years. Or maybe not 40. Maybe like 36. 37 probably. 37. Let's go 37. Maybe 38. So you always get the screw in there first. And it has those little tabs also so it don't wiggle around. And you snap on screwdriver. And there it locks right into that. I like my torque wrench again. Click, 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 click. There it goes. Nice and tight. Not hitting nothing. Slide that wire all around. Along with your points wire. Get it right in there. Just like so. And like so. And then, I don't know if this is the right one, but nice and tight. Click, 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 click. Make sure that wire is not going to hit that edge. Move them around a little bit. Points look like they're free. Okay. Now we're going to get the feeler gauges and we're going to tap it around until it's open the points, and we're going to set the points. So we're going to tap the engine over, and then so this, if you focus down here, this little, there's a cam on it. So this bump is high on that point, and then we're going to do it at 19 thousandths, which I already have it ready to go. So Ryder's got to tap it. We're going to put the high-end camera down, and we're going to tap, and we'll be back. Okay, it's on the load, so now we're going to adjust the points out because they're not opening. Okay, so we stopped the camera because the condenser, we put it back on, we had to take it back off, slide the bracket back, and so we had some gap here because it wasn't adjusting right. But now we have the proper gap, so we're looking good on our points. So see them move. Okay, should fire up.
All right, there it goes.
Give it some gas. Right? Give it a little gas. Backfire. Okay, do it again. 1968 Chevy K10 over here. We brought home. We're working on a name for it. We're really leaning towards Dust Devil. Dust Devil has a 292 six-cylinder in it with a 4-speed, long wheelbase, 4-wheel drive. Original paint on that bad boy. We're going to buff it out. We're going to do all sorts of neat stuff to it. When I pulled it off the trailer, it kind of got a little sideways on me, and did it by myself, so my steering abilities from pulling off the trailer wasn't that good. So anyways, we're going to have to pull it over so we can get it more centered up between the tree there and get this thing moving, and then get it in the shop. But first we're going to get it running. We had it running, if you've seen an earlier video, with the points, and it does have fire. It sounds like it's going to fire right up. When we bought it, we understood it may have had a broken timing gear or a broken crank, and so obviously that's not the case. So we went to fire it today, and was not able to get fuel to it. So at this point, the fuel's not coming out of the tank. So not sure why it's not coming out of the tank. That'll be the next venture. So it seems like the fuel pump's pumping, but no fuel coming out of the tank. So that is our next step in the project of firing old Dust Devil up here and seeing if it'll run. Once it gets it fired, we're going to change all the fluids and, brake fluids and transmission rear ends, all that, pack the hubs, do the whole thing on it. Then work on the paint. I'll show you how I'm going to do that. That's about it. So that's the end of the day right now. We're sitting on the front porch, enjoying the nice 95-degree weather. It's hot. And that's it for the day. That's all we got to say. You can see the other two trucks there. One's a Bearcat that we picked up for nothing. And the other one from a really good friend of mine, known him a long time, Mr. Milo Smith, picked up his brown truck and he gave me a great deal on it. We're gonna rob parts and steal and borrow and do all sorts of things to make the red one run. So that's the plan. Stay tuned, because the plan may change. And you can have a nice day.